when their guy plays some games. All right. Hi, everybody. Weather Guy here, and it has been a minute. I have been away from home for 2 weeks over the holidays. It was supposed to be 1 week, but we had a family emergency, so it took an extra week, and this episode is now delayed. I'm recording this on, the night of January 2nd, which I think is Thursday night. I am losing my days of the week. I just got back today home, and it was a long car drive, but I am ready to get back into this, catching up on everything. So many videos I gotta record. I still have to do my best of 2024 video, which I'll do soon. Baba Is You won't be on that list because it was on my best of 2023 video. So anyway, let's see if we can do these. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. Okay. Oh, what did I even do here last time? Let's re-examine our keywords. We have empty is empty. We have Baba Is You. Box is box and key is push. Door is door and wall is stop. Door and wall is stop. Okay, so box is push, so we can push the box around. And box has key. Okay. So we want to get a key to open this door. All we have to do is open something that is shut. Box has the key in it though. So that tells me that, well, we can change this around though. Box doesn't have to have key, something else can have key, but there's also nothing else to open, right? So I guess what I'm confused about, just looking at this now, is we have to open this box, or we have to open something. And I think we have to open something in order to get the key, right? So like, how do we open something in the first place? Because we have to do something has key, right? We can't do box's key because box is box. And similarly, we can't do door's key. But we have to create a key from somewhere. Because we have to get through this door, right? Because we're going to have doors shut and then key is open, then we have a key somewhere. So, what the heck? And then we have to do something with this empty word. What happens if we do like empty has key? Does that do anything for us? Presumably not by itself. No. How does that even work? Like, okay, this is interesting. We have empty has key. How does that, why is that even a functional sentence, right? Like, how would you destroy empty to make a key come out, right? How do you destroy nothing, you know? That's like, sounds like a weird, like ancient proverb. How do you destroy nothing, you know? Or something that Zoolander might say to think it's clever. Who knows? I hope you all had a happy holiday, by the way. Mine was pretty solid. I got a big jigsaw puzzle, actually, a 9,000 piece one. And I actually made an unboxing video with my kiddo today. And she helped me start to sort it. I'll probably upload the video, but I think I'll just do it as unlisted for now. We'll see. Okay, anyway, back to my point. This seems to be important simply because I see no other way to get a key, because box is box and door is door, and we have empty is empty too. How does that work? I don't get it. Okay, empty is the only word that we can move around. Maybe that's relevant in some way. Why would they let us move empty around? Why wouldn't they put it up against, say, this wall down here, you know? If their goal is to separate all the words, I guess they couldn't put this wall down. Why didn't they put it against this wall down here then, you know? So that tells me that empty is important in the way that we have to make it join with one of these words that is against the wall. That's what that tells me. Same thing with key. Same thing with this key. Is that the reason why it is off the wall is so it can functionally join something else that's against the wall, I guess. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I'm seeing it. So what do we do with that? I still think we do empty has key. Right? What do we make shut? I think we had to make... Whoops. We had to have something destroyed. Or we had to have something opened, right? What the hell? I'm so confused. I feel like I'm just saying nonsense. Let's do boxes shut. Well, why not doors shut? Let's try doors shut. What do we do though? This is useless. It's not doing anything right there. So if we do like this, does this do anything? Empty is open and empty has key? No. Does nothing. Let's try if we do it, because we can push the box. What if we push the box into empty? Does that do anything? Why does that happen? Hang on. Hold on. So we did that. Rewind. Let's examine all of our things here. Empty is open. Box is shut. So if we push shut box into empty, because empty is open, it opens the shut box. And box... Oh, that's right. So whatever you open with also gets destroyed. So the thing that opened, which is empty, had the key in it. Oh, okay. That makes sense because, okay. Because I was in, for some reason, for this level, in my mindset, the only thing that the key could come out of is something that was shut. But it's actually the key coming out of something that's open. Alright. Wait. Oh, shit, we gotta do this, don't we? Whatever, I'll take it. I understand why it worked, but I don't feel like I earned it. You know what I mean? Do we only have one level left? Unless there should be a secret one behind 11, but I think we only have one more left of these space levels. And it's going back to heavy words. Okay. So one of the clues I got last time, I got several actually, several hints. One of the things that I realized is that I can use words to destroy the dust. I don't have to use a star. Which means that I probably don't need the star. It's just an obstacle, but I don't know. Which means we probably do need dust is weak. So how do we... Does this work? I think I might have done this in the wrong order. Hang on. Let me actually... There we go. I think that does it, right? Do like this. Shoot. Alright, let's start with dust is weak. I think we're probably just gonna have that. Gosh, I'm so zonked. This is probably fine. Yeah, no! Well, actually, it might be okay. No, it's not okay because the one's gonna get stacked on top. Alright, I think that's okay. What do we... No? This? This, maybe? This is probably right. Yeah, okay. Dust is weak. And then stars push. Push the star. And then we use the star to destroy... Maybe? What's our word that we're trying to make here? Is it just moon is win? It must just be moon is wind, and then we push another word down there through it, like, I don't know, something else. Oh, actually, hang on. Test. Okay. We can just destroy it ourselves. We don't have to do anything. So we can just do this. And all we have to do is get moon is wind down there. Make that sentence happen. So we don't need the star, I don't think. So, moon. And then I just do is wind. Oh, that doesn't fit. Hang on. Oh, it still doesn't work. So I had an idea, actually. What if we got moon, the first word, to be here? Because, like, if we get rid of if we break this sentence up, then it works. Right? Because we have... You can put a word on top of an object if it's not push anymore. So, we can make stars push get gone. How do we do that? How do we do that safely? We just do this? I guess so. That makes sense. So then we do this. And then this. Then we just leave push up there. I think this works, doesn't it? Doesn't this just work? Oh. Star does it. The words don't destroy the weak things. For some reason I thought they did. Oh, there's another level. Oh, I've been bamboozled. Why did that happen? I'm so glad we got there. Heavy cloud. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. There's a lot of words. This is social. This is a lot for my late brain. Okay, we have wind, moon is weak, dust. I think that's the same configuration of words we had before over there. And also I still have push a star. We have that. Okay. So it's the same general setup. Let's see. Let's try doing the... How did we set this up last time? Such a mess. Also, another curious thing is, why do we have such a large space down here? Kind of interesting. Oh, we had to make both sentences here, don't we? We had to make dust is weak. Oh, how does that work? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Let's look at these words some more. Text, belt is shift. Text is fall and float. Oh, that's why it didn't break last time, I think, because it was float. That's why I didn't break the dust. Anyway, wall and cloud is stop. That's normal. Rocket is you. Dust is defeat and dust. Star is defeat. Okay. So we can make dust is weak, but what I'm really curious about is if we make dust is weak, how do we ever make moon is wind? We have this space over here to the left too. That's interesting. Why is this like this? Why is all of this right? Is this some sort of like bait? Do we not use this section here at all? Do we not use this little enclave? We actually push off. Whoops. We actually push off to the left and maybe do something over here in this section. I don't know, but it seems like a situation where we have to maybe use one is twice somehow. Just because I don't see a way to connect this moon and wind with this is over here like we did last time. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. So what do we do? How do we bridge that gap? I'm unsure. Does that have something to do with vertical and horizontal down here? I don't see how. This one's tricky. Doesn't seem like we can do it with the same words as before. Right? I messed this up, didn't I? Oh, maybe I didn't. Dust is weak, so we can do this. Oh, here's here's an idea. Is this useful at all if we... Not that. If we push the star over this way somehow... This is what we do, isn't it? This sort of thing. We can do something like this, huh? So what's the follow-up? Alright. You can do that, but why? How do we make it go sideways? How do we make something like that happen? Is there a thing where we need to maybe make this sentence right? The dust is weak vertical? Is that a thing? Let me look at that. Hang on. So that means that weak needs to be on the bottom. Moon is dust. Fantastic. Not what we wanted at all. Okay, so something like this. And then something like... Oh, this isn't going to work at all, is it? That's not going to work. Even if we do something like this, it's just gonna... Oh, hang on. What if we... Same plan, but do it different. So now we do this. This. And then what? Right? Can't we just... I feel like I'm onto something. Don't you feel like I'm onto something? I feel like I'm onto something. There's something here. There's some bull crappery with this. But see, the thing is I can't get under it to push up, right? That's just not a possibility. Like the way it's set up this time, I can't do that. And I can't do a thing where like I get rid of the stars push for a moment because we have stars defeat as one of our phrases down there. Which means I can't enter the star space at all. Which is bad news bears. What else is a thing? I wonder if it's a case of somehow that doesn't really make sense. Is there a way where I make wind and moon float down here to finish the T? And I don't think I can really do that. I don't think that's a thing. You know? Maybe if I had 2 stars, there would be some way to do that, but I don't really see it. With just the 1. What else is an option? Dust is weak. So theoretically, we can just... Wait. Oh, yeah, we still don't have moon as wind, but we can destroy the dust over here. No, we can't. Stupid belt. What do we do? We need to make the moon as wind sentence happen. Is it really a case of I need to make the sentences over here to the left? How would that help us, though? Like, realistically, how would that help us? I don't see it. All we have to do is make the moon as wind sentence. That's all we have to do at this point. And leave the dust is weak sentence intact. Okay. Is it a case of... I don't think it is. Sorry, I didn't even say what my thoughts were. I was wondering if it's a case of I do a stars push like vertically and then I push it up and then I slide the is out of that sentence somehow to bring it over here to help out. Is that ever a thing? Like I would maneuver this star like down here below Oh, that doesn't work. See how much easier things are when I just look at it? Because I wouldn't be able to get under it to push up. Okay. And how do we do it? We might need to rearrange this dust is weak a different way. I just don't see how in a way that would be useful. We don't want it horizontal. Horizontal just isn't more helpful at all, except for giving us more space, you know. But it limits the is to not helping at all, which seems bad. There's no way to clear that gap. Just looking and thinking. Trying to decide how long we need the stars push sentence to. I think we don't. I think the only reason why we have it is to use it in some way to help get the and is over to the wind and the moon, or the wind and the moon over to the other side. I just wonder if there's merit to what I was doing at the beginning, where I had a word like wind and moon, I had them on top of it. I just don't see how, though. Maybe if we had another star, but we just don't. Can't do any vertical stuff here. Okay. If we have space over here to the left, like if we have dust is weak on the left side, all the way to that side. Is there a way where I have the star like here already set up to where it does anything? So let's say I do like this. This looks very promising, I'm not gonna lie. Like if we do something like this, and then we find a way to make the dust is weak sentence happen again. Is that useful? It's not actually useful. It's not actually useful. I thought I saw something, but I did not. What I wanted to do is... Well, it was stupid. It wouldn't have ever worked. I feel so bad about it. I'm really curious about this area over here to the left, and specifically this little nook right here. Like, why is this here? Why is that there? What could we use that for? And I'm just not sure. Because even if we had a vertical ascendance here, like dust is weak, right? If we had it down here where my rocket ship is at, that doesn't really help us in any way. The is still constricted to this sentence. It's not useful. So I don't see the point in that at all. Why would we want to come to this left side? What's the purpose of this area? There's got to be something. They very easily could have done something to wall this off, right? They super easily could have done that, but if them not doing that makes me feel like there's something to be done over here. But then we also have this section here where the dust is weak is at. So what gives? Is that just a gap we have to figure out how to cross with wind and moon, or is it something different, or... I just don't know. There's no way, I think, to get the stars pushed vertical. Or get to any of those words to go up. I think that's an impossibility. The only way to make words go up is wind and moon going on top of the star whenever I have like the dust is weak configuration differently to where I have the more spacing. But once we have them up, there's no way to get them across as far as I can tell, which is the problem. Okay. I think it might... It's gotta be a case of... Well, if we have moon and wind... No. I'm just thinking it has to be a case of us using the fact that we have more space over here to do stuff. I just don't see how. Another interesting thing about the way this is constructed as well is you can't make a vertical sentence anywhere near, but you can right here. Why is that? Why is it made like that? I just don't know. We don't want to make anything else weak, do we? I don't think we would. We don't. I don't see how we would have any reason to destroy Star or anything, you know. So the only thing we want to make weak is dust. So it's not an issue of that sentence. It might be an issue of the way it's oriented or something like that. But I think the sentence itself is fine. And we definitely need Star's push for a time to help us in some way, I believe. The big puzzle is just figuring out Moon is win. Do I restart the level? Is that what I should do here, you think? And then just fresh eyes it? I haven't changed much though. All I did was push Dust's weak down in the hole pretty much. If I put Dust is weak like here, I still can't do Moon is win down here. We would need something else vertical, you know? And we can't do a thing of pushing like a long sentence through here to destroy the dust, because the words are float. Unless, actually, if we have Star in front, does that work? Hang on. Is that a thing? Let me see that. That might be it. But then we might not, it might be a case of I don't have the space to make the sentence work, you know? Can't do that. Can't. Did I need to have Star's push be vertical? That doesn't work though, because we would have still have to get it all the way. Actually, that might work. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, okay. We can't make Star's push vertical. Shit. I immediately noticed that. You look at it and it's like push a star. You're like, oh, shoot. We can't make Star's push vertical. Unless it's down here, but that's not what we want. I was asking because I want to be able to push the word push down here first so that the words would be oriented correctly, right? That doesn't seem to be what's going to happen here. Let's try this one more time. I'm gonna go with the horizontal dust is weak this time. No, I'm gonna go with the vertical. I think vertical has more potential. So weak first. Shoot, I did that again. Weak first. And then is, and then dust. And then we get the star. Whoops. We get the star. I'm gonna try putting it right here. Just see what happens. Right in that spot. Is this cool? The worst thing I've ever done in my life, actually. So I was just thinking, like, if we get Star's push right here, is that enough space to make something happen? To where I can push it through without myself going through? I think it is. If we can get Star's push down here, I think that works. And then I think we're able to win after that somehow. No, we're not. Who am I kidding? I still can't make the Moon is win sentence work. Because... well, yeah, because I wouldn't be able to get them across over here to this is at all. And I still wouldn't be able to make the sentence work right here. What in the heck is going on with this puzzle? Holy moly. I don't know. But that is about time anyway. Don't bother doing hints for this one. Because I'm about to record the next one right after this. I'm probably just gonna try a different level, honestly. Actually, yeah. So, give hints for this one. Actually, I'm gonna try a different level and then come back to this one because I'm keeping recording because I'm behind. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Again, I hope you had a happy holidays. I hope you're having a happy New Year. Let me know about any New Year's resolutions you have. I'm mostly just gonna keep focusing on improving my health. You know, the typical sort of New Year's resolution, and keep posting videos every day. That's my jam. But yeah, make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you take care of others, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.